Hello, today we are going to present Cube's variance analysis. The first variance that we identified was the sales price variance, which is the amount our company expected to sell our products for versus what we actually sold them for. And we had a total favorable variance of $20,400, and we broke this out by product. So for our 3x3 cube, we had an unfavorable variance of $45,000. For a 4x4 cube, we had a favorable variance of $30,600. And for our 5x5 cube, we also had a favorable variance of $34,800. For our sales volume variance, which is the amount of units we budgeted to sell versus the amount that we actually sold, and our sales department would monitor this variance, we had a total favorable variance of $130,832.57. And we had a favorable variance across all products. So for our 3x3 cube, we had a variance of $31,771.19. For our 4x4 cube, we had a variance of $27,321.39. For our 5x5 cube, we had a variance of $71,740.99. Now I'm going to talk about our direct material variances. So we have two different variances for direct materials. The first one is our direct material efficiency variance, which is the difference between the actual quantity of materials used versus the budgeted quantity that should have been used in the actual production level. And this is monitored by our production department. Our second variance is our direct material price variance, which is the difference between the actual amount spent of direct materials versus the amount spent of the materials given the standard price. And this is monitored by our purchasing department. We broke down our direct material variances by product, so we are going to start with our 3x3 cube. The direct materials efficiency variance for the 3x3 cube was $9,064.06, which was an unfavorable variance, and that was mainly due to our 3x3 boxes having an unfavorable variance of $4,606.08. Glue had the second largest unfavorable variance of $1,954.12. And for our direct materials price variance, the variance was $537.45, which was also an unfavorable variance. And this was due to a couple of things. First, stain and our 3x3 boxes both had large unfavorable variances. Stain had an unfavorable variance of $704.52, and our 3x3 boxes had an unfavorable variance of $708.46, and that was partially offset by paint having a large favorable variance of $757.44. And for a 4x4 cube, the direct materials efficiency variance was $9,812.91, which was an unfavorable variance. And this was mainly due to our 4x4 boxes having an unfavorable variance of $4,856. Glue had the second largest unfavorable variance of $1,895.32. Our direct materials price variance was $3,662.69, and that was mainly due to the 4x4 boxes having a large favorable variance of $3,136.10. Our second largest favorable variance was paint, with a favorable variance of $1,099.34. And for our 5x5 cube, that product had a direct materials efficiency variance of $11,189.55, which was unfavorable. And this was mainly due to the 5x5 boxes having an unfavorable variance of $5,703.36. Glue had the second largest unfavorable variance, with an unfavorable variance of $2,195.20. Our direct materials price variance for the 5x5 cube was $2,476.17, which was favorable. There were two large favorable variances, which was paint and our 5x5 boxes. Paint had a favorable variance of $1,130.90, and our 5x5 boxes had the largest favorable variance of $1,926.18.
We determined that the best way to measure direct labor was by the direct labor efficiency variance and the direct labor price variance. The direct labor efficiency variance is the difference between the standard cost of direct labor and the actual quantity of direct labor hours at the standard rate. The direct labor price variance is the difference between the actual quantity of direct labor hours at the standard rate and the actual cost of direct labor. The direct labor efficiency variance has the most value for the production department, as they can monitor the direct labor hours allocated to each product. The direct labor price variance has the most value to the HR department, as they can determine the cost of the direct labor allocated to each product. We broke down direct labor by our three products and by labor type. For the 3x3 cube, our direct labor efficiency variance for basic workers was an unfavorable variance of $20,069.05, and for skilled workers an unfavorable variance of $11,435.19. This creates an unfavorable variance of $31,533.24. For direct labor price variance, we had a favorable variance of $15,032.85 for basic workers, and for skilled workers we had a favorable variance of $11,031.81. This creates a total favorable variance of $26,064.66. For a 4x4 cube, our direct labor efficiency variance had an unfavorable variance for basic workers of $11,406.17 and an unfavorable variance of $6,780.03 for skilled workers. This creates an unfavorable variance for the 4x4 cube of $18,186.20. For the direct labor price variance, we had a favorable variance for basic workers of $7,508.78 and for skilled workers of $5,853.75. This creates a total favorable variance of $13,362.53. For the 5x5 cube, the direct labor efficiency variance for basic workers is an unfavorable variance of $15,737.04 and an unfavorable variance of $9,316.86 for skilled workers. For the direct labor price variance, we had a favorable variance of $5,888.04 for basic workers and a favorable variance of $4,790.04 for skilled workers. This creates a total favorable variance of $10,678.08.
Hello, this is Yang Chang, and now I'm going to talk about variable overhead efficiency variance and variable overhead spending variance. Then I will also talk about fixed cost variance and wrap up the presentation by briefly going over the conclusion. First, I will present about variable overhead efficiency variance. Production department is in charge of calculating and managing the variable overhead efficiency variance. The difference between the actual and budgeted direct labor hours, which are applied to the variable overhead rate. The calculation was made by difference between flexible cost and standard price and actual quantity cost. Therefore, for 3x3 cube, the variable overhead efficiency is negative $2,923.35, so we consider that is unfavorable. For 4x4 cube, the variable overhead efficiency is negative $1,578.16, so it is also unfavorable. For 5x5 cube, the variable overhead efficiency is negative $1,717.17, and it is unfavorable as well. Next, I will present about variable overhead spending variance. Production department is also in charge of calculating and analyzing the variable overhead spending variance. The difference the difference between what the variable production overhead actually cost versus what the cost would have been according to the budget. The calculation was made by difference between standard price and actual quantity cost and the actual cost. Therefore, for 3x3 cube, the variable overhead spending is $2,679.54, which is favorable. For 4x4 cube, the variable overhead spending is $1,364.59, so it is also favorable. For 5x5 cube, the variable overhead spending is $1,085.28, so it is also favorable. Next, I will present the fixed cost variance. This is also managed by the production department. The difference of the expected cost of fixed and period expenses versus the actual cost. The calculation of fixed overhead efficiency was made by difference between budgeted fixed manufacturing overhead and actual manufacturing overhead. Therefore, it is negative $2,426.51, so it is unfavorable. The calculation of period cost efficiency was made by difference between budgeted period cost and actual period cost. Therefore, it is negative $808.20, so it is unfavorable. In conclusion, overall we did well on most things by selling more units than we planned to and doing it for cheaper. Our biggest challenge was labor. We underestimated the cost it would take to have our employees produce the units. However, in the future, we can take the additional profit we made and invest it into the labor, as well as better budget for the cost incurred during the production. We look forward to see how we improve for the next fiscal year. Thank you for listening.